Hello and welcome to today's flight. Today we're going to recount an incident that occurred on August 10th, 2018, involving a stolen airplane from SeaTac Airport. The area you see here on ForeFlight depicts the area where the airplane crashed onto Ketron Island. The surrounding airspace, as you can see, involves Tacoma Narrows Airport here to the northwest, McChord Air Force Base to the east, and Gray Army Field to the southeast. The airplane came in from this direction and crashed on the southern tip of the island. This video is going to cover air traffic control communications with the hijacker, Richard Russell, as well as ATC communications with F-15 intercept aircraft. The video will conclude with an overflight of the island 3 years after the incident. On August 10, 2018, a Horizon Air Bombardier Q400, tail number November 449 Quebec X-ray, was stolen from Seattle-Tacoma International Airport. The perpetrator, 29-year-old Richard Russell, was a Horizon Air Ground Service agent with no piloting experience. After Russell performed an unauthorized takeoff, two McDonnell Douglas F-15 Eagle fighters were scrambled to intercept the aircraft. SeaTac Air Traffic Control made radio contact with Russell, the sole occupant. The aircraft was stolen from Plane Cargo 1 at the north end of SeaTac Airport and maneuvered to runway 16 center. Seattle Tower tried several times to get the pilot of the aircraft to identify himself on frequency, but received no response. A nearby Alaska Airlines jet on the ground reported that the aircraft began a takeoff roll with its wheels smoking, and an unauthorized takeoff was made at 1932 local time. In response, two McDonnell Douglas F-15C Eagles of the Oregon Air National Guard's 142nd Fighter Wing under the command of NORAD were scrambled at around 2015 local time from Portland Air National Guard Base to intercept it. Both were armed with AIM-9 Sidewinder and AIM-120 AMRAAM air-to-air missiles and went supersonic, generating sonic booms on the way to the Puget Sound area. A KC-135R refueling tanker was also scrambled from Fairchild Air Force Base to support the F-15 flight. Flights in and out of SeaTac Airport were temporarily suspended. Seattle-Tacoma Air Traffic Control maintained radio contact with the occupant.
Man, I'm a ground service agent. I don't know what that is. Turn it up and get it to go. A couple hours, I guess. But, yeah, I wouldn't know how to land it. I wasn't really planning on landing it.
Knows how to fly one of those aircraft, but we'll see what we can do and get you in contact with somebody.
Alrighty. Yeah, I just kind of want to do a couple maneuvers, see what it can do before I put her down, you know? Up a little bit.
I'm sorry, say that again?
Sorry, my mic came off. I threw up a little bit. You know, hold on. Shoot. Man, I'm sorry about this. I hope this doesn't ruin your day.
When you're just flying the plane around, do you seem comfortable with that?
Oh, hell yeah, it's a blast, man. I played video games before, so I know what I'm doing a little bit.
Okay, and you can see all the terrain around you. You've got no issue with visibility or anything?
Nah, everything's peachy clean. Just did a little circle around Rainier. It's beautiful. I think I got some gas to go check out the Olympics. And, yeah.
170 to Pinky contact tower, Cap 6801 up.
Yeah, that's all mumbo jumbo. I have no idea what all that means. I wouldn't know how to punch it in. I'm off autopilot.
Okay, see ya.
Get me to the jets?
No, I'm not taking you to any jets. I'm actually keeping you away from aircraft that are trying to land at SeaTac.
Oh, okay, yeah, I don't want to screw with that. I'm glad you're not, screwing up everyone else's day. On account of me. Okay, very good, thanks.
Right now he's just flying around, and he just needs some help controlling his aircraft.
Very good.
Nah, I mean, I don't need that much help. I played some video games before. I would like to figure out how to get this cabin altitude, like I know where the box is. I would like to get some, make it pressurized or something so I'm not so lightheaded. Yeah, I don't know anything about the autopilot. I'm just kind of hand flying right now.
Okay, do you know how fast you're going?
Minimum wage. we'll chalk it up to that. Maybe that'll grease the gears a little bit with the higher up. Maybe, yeah.
Good.
I think I lost you behind some hills a little bit. I'm coming back though. Damn it, Andrew! People's lives are at stake here.
Now, Rich, don't say stuff like that.
Nah, I just told you I don't want to hear no one. I just want you to whisper sweet nothings into my ear. That'd be better than trying to land it. Like, I know how to put the landing gear down.
Put your power at probably 50%. That'd be the two top gauges right in the center on that glass display there. And then press, well, tell me, do your power at 50% or tell me what you got.
Yeah, I got it like flight idle.
Well, that's too slow. Bring it up to like 50. Their side on the bottom it says HDG and it's got a little blue M on it. You can crank that around and you know what, tell you what, let's just do this. Push, you see the HDG button right by that little thumb wheel?
No, you can do that with these things. So what would, if you were to do it, how would you do it?
Well, I'd try to figure out how to use the autopilot first.
On Roger, taxi spot 88 via Bravo, connect ramp.
88 and over ramp 9.27. Not concentrate so much on flying the airplane.
Hey, you think if I land this successfully, Labs will give me a job as a pilot?
You know, I think they would give you a job of doing anything if you could pull this off.
Yeah, right. Nah, I'm a white guy. Yeah, you do you, man. Hey, FAA guy, Andrew, you on?
Yeah, I'm still here, Rich. If you wanted to land, probably the best bet is that runway just ahead and to your left. Again, that's McChord Field. If you wanted to try, that might be the best way to set up and see if you can land there. Or just like the pilot suggests, another option would be over Puget Sound into the water.
Dang, did you talk to McChord yet? Because I don't think I'd be happy with you telling me I could land like that, because I could mess some stuff up.
Well, Rich, I already talked to him, and just like me, what we want to see is you not get hurt or anybody else get hurt. So like I said, if you want to try to land, that's probably the best place to go.
Hey, I want the coordinates of that orca with the, you know, the mama orca with the baby. I want to go see that guy. Back and get some water. Hey, what's that airport right there behind me? Like to my left.
Okay, Rich, well, first of all, we just need you to keep flying the aircraft. So if you could just stay there and keep flying the aircraft. The airport you just passed over on your left, that's the Tacoma Narrows Airport. I mean, that's also an option if you want to try going there. But like I said earlier, McChord, that's a bigger runway if you wanted to try to land there.
Oh, that's disgusting. 1 sec.
Hey, Rich, this is Captain Bill here. We're still listening. My airplane's doing just fine. How's yours?
Hey, is that pilot on? I want to know what this weather's going to be like in the Olympics.
If you can see the Olympics, the weather's good. I can see the Olympics through my window, and it looks pretty good over there.
All right, because I hit some, felt like turbulence around right near, but there was no clouds hardly.
Oh, that's just the wind blowing over all the bumpy surfaces there.
I got a lot of people that care about me, and it's going to disappoint them to hear that I did this. I would like to apologize to each and every one of them. Just a broken guy. Got a few screws loose, I guess. Never really knew it until now. Like in a safe kind of manner. I think I'm gonna try to do a barrel roll, and if that goes good, now I'm just gonna nose down and call it a night.
Well, Rich, before you do that, let's think about this. I got another pilot coming up, Pilot Joel, here in just a minute or two, I hope, and we'll be able to give you some advice on what to do next.
Just kind of lightheaded, dizzy. Man, and you know, the sights went by so fast, too. I was thinking like, I'm going to have this moment of serenity, you know, I'll be able to take in all the sights. There's a lot of pretty stuff, but I think they're prettier in a different context.
Okay, thank you. And do you have an idea of how much fuel you have left?
Man, not enough. Not enough to get by. Like 760 pounds. I feel like I need to be, what do you think, like 5,000 feet at least to be able to pull this barrel roll off? All right. Nah, damn it. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't want to. I was kind of hoping that was going to be it, you know? Not for long. I feel like one of my engines is going out or something.
Okay, Rich, if you could, you just want to keep that plane right over the water, maybe keep the aircraft nice and low.
Desire to intercept TY1.
41 Rock 42, maneuver as needed.
Rock 41, maneuver is needed. Channel Center, Rock 41, request Rock 42, altitude 6,000.
Rock 41, Rock 42, roger, maintain 6,000 approved.
Channel Center, Rock 41, request a 5 nautical mile bubble around TOI1.
And Rock 41 approved as requested.
Channel Center, Rock 41, I've already said TOI1 has been intercepted.
Okay, taken.
Rock 41, TOI1 intercepted.
41, roger.
Channel Center, Rock 42.
Rock 42, go ahead.
42, request a bubble around TOI1.
Rock 42, I affirm you want a 10-mile bubble, correct?
Affirmative.
42 approved.
42, thanks.
Rock 41 and Rock 42. The name of the pilot of the hijacked aircraft is Rich, and they want you to contact approach on 119.2.
Be Rich, and is Rich on 119?
Rock 41, Rock 42, affirmative, Rich. His name is Richard. Rich is what he's going by, and 119.2.
Be 119.2. Seattle Center, Rock 41, do you want, request Rock 41 and 42, both push 119.2.
Rock 41 and Rock 42, approach on 119.2.
Rock 41, 42, push.
Rock 42, approach.
My current position, TOI-1 has impacted the ground.
41, roger, and you said that he impacted the ground. He didn't impact on water.
Here we are approaching Ketron Island from the south. This is the flight path that was followed by the Q400 airplane, piloted by Richard Russell. The airplane came in from this direction and struck terrain at the southern tip of the island, away from populated areas. And here, as you look closely, you can see the area where the airplane impacted terrain, taking out trees with it and starting a small fire. Tacoma Narrows Airport is just ahead and to the left, and McChord Air Force Base and Gray Army Field are to the right. As you can see, the northern portion of the island is populated. Fortunately, the airplane crashed in the southern portion of the island and avoided all structures. As a result, there were no injuries on the ground. And this concludes our video covering the crash of the Horizon Q400 on August 10, 2018, piloted by hijacker Richard Russell, a ground support employee at Alaska Airlines. Thanks for joining me, and I hope to see you again on next flight.